In 2011, our planet reached a new milestone. Since 1974, we've added 1 billion people every 12 years. When today's kindergartners graduate high school, 8 billion people will need food, fuel, and shelter. No wonder food and fuel prices are rising dramatically. Food and fuel are vital to all of us, but our planet's most essential resource is energy. Without energy, growing and delivering adequate food would be impossible. Most of today's energy resources originate from the sun's rays, now preserved as fossil fuels. In the United States, 85% of our energy comes from fossil fuel sources. Solar, wind, and geothermal hold great promise, but these alternative energy sources will not fuel our current transportation systems. Almost 1/3 of our nation's total consumed energy is used for transportation. As a nation, we cannot afford to replace the $3 trillion already invested in transportation infrastructure. The cars, trucks, roads, pipelines, gas stations, railroads, airplanes that move people and cargo. Our country has a petroleum addiction, and we pay for it dearly. Today, a gallon of gasoline costs $4. Tomorrow, gas will cost more. And next year, since more people will need more fuel, the demand and price will continue to rise. Improving efficiencies may help some, but not enough. So what is the answer? More drilling? Less driving? More spills? Less living? What this country, your state, what every community needs is a liquid fuel source that is abundant, affordable, and appropriate for today's transportation reality. What we need is a way to harness the sun's energy directly into a useful, cheap liquid fuel. What we need is a breakthrough. We need a miracle.
Nature has the answer. Imagine taking any green plant material found in your community and using that biomass to make liquid fuel. Imagine diverting local construction waste away from your landfill and using that biomass to make ethanol. Imagine redirecting sludge from wastewater treatment facilities and turning that material into liquid fuel. Imagine a community that generates all the ethanol it needs from the biomass waste stream within 25 miles. Imagine mobile military units able to generate the liquid fuel they need from any locally available biomass. Sound like science fiction? It's actually science fact. Science has been searching for a simple, inexpensive method that uses any plant material to directly ferment ethanol. Now, that process is real, it's commercially viable, it's patented, and it works. BioGreen Resources is the technology provider for the revolutionary process called direct cellulosic conversion. This patented process produces ethanol from any plant material in single-step direct fermentation. No other technology can do this. Every rival ethanol process requires some form of pretreatment, resulting in higher expenses and lower margins. The BioGreen process is the low-cost method to produce ethanol from renewable resources. BioGreen Resources designs and builds fuel plants to produce ethanol using this revolutionary DCC process. BioGreen fuel plants can use local materials, which means the biomass feedstock can be changed at any time. Northern areas can use timber, sawdust, and paper mill sludge. Tropical areas can use coconut husks, tree and landscape trimmings, or waste from food processing plants. Urban cities can use sludge from wastewater treatment. Suburban areas can use grass clippings, tree trimmings, and lumber from demolition. The days of using grain to create ethanol may be ending. Now is the time to learn true sustainability from nature. We can use the sun's energy to grow plants, then convert any local biomass directly into millions of gallons of liquid fuel. You can make a big difference in your community, in this country, for the planet. Become a part of the BioGreen revolution today, because our numbers are rising fast. To learn more about BioGreen Resources and our latest innovations, call, click, or connect. BioGreen Resources, where innovation and independence meet.